I hear the sounds of people working and a generator, and even from the road I can see that they do have, looks like most of the framing up actually, so let's take a look here. Also, the first thing I noticed is that they did lay a couple dump trucks full of gravel down where everyone was getting stuck, so I'll flip the camera around and you can take a look. So I think this is about 2 dump trucks full of gravel, enough to raise it above the shallow point there and out of the water. And there's the skeleton. And there it is. Here's our skid of windows. I think all the siding is on the bottom there. Boys stopped for lunch here. Generator's still running, so I don't know if you can hear me. Front of the building here. The front porch is here. You'll walk in. Cathedral ceilings up here. 2 patio doors here and here. Kitchen. On the right side will be the bedroom, utility room, bathroom. So we definitely made some good progress in only 2 days. Everything is pre-engineered, like all the joists were dropped off last week, already built, so they didn't have to do any of that, they just had to install it. So it moves a lot quicker when that happens. I think most of the walls were prefabbed as well at their shop, brought in, dropped off. So that moves together a lot quicker as well. Here's the plumbing that we've done, it all looks good. The stuff that we roughed in last week. You can see how high the concrete is. It's still quite green. They've put some relief cuts in already to help with any cracking. It's controlled cracking basically. You can see all their braces are on to prevent any racking in the wind and whatnot. How they did it was they just built the 2 exterior walls, put all their engineered trusses on top, all the prefabbed ones. They probably went up in a few hours, attached them all, and then they just have to do a little bit of framing on the inside. Of course, all their windows and their roof and everything. So ask them how long it's going to take, but they're making good progress. This is the back of the building. You can see the cathedral ceiling we'll have on this ridge line. It won't be the full peak because we have to insulate into the ceiling space. We did that there and then dropped the ceiling flat here where the living or where the bedrooms will be and the bathroom and utility room. So to my left will be dropped a normal 8-foot ceiling, and then it will rise up to, I think it might be 12 feet to the peak of the cathedral ceiling here. And then we'll have 2 big patio doors coming out onto the patio itself, which will probably be a flagstone or patio stone, man-made patio stones or something. Couple of stairs down. You can see how high the concrete slab is. It's probably a good 16 inches above grade. So there's a bit of a step, but again, considering how wet this environment is, I think that's okay. And with this pile of dirt that was kindly left behind, we'll be able to taper it up a bit so it's not as drastic around the perimeter where there won't be steps. So the solar panels will go on this slope of the roof, which will get the most sun. Even despite all these trees, it looks like there'll be a good 6 hours of sun at least during the day, which would be great. Then we can store up any extra power obviously into our batteries, and that will last through the night or through cloudy days or whatever else. So I think it should be fine there. And then walking around, it's pretty much a basic structure. As you can see, a rectangle. This is the back of the building. And from the cathedral pitch, we'll bring it flat across, and in this space will be the bedroom. In the middle here will be the utility room on the flat drop ceiling, and in the far corner will be the bathroom. So And then this will be the living space where the cathedral ceiling is. Will be the living room in this corner and kitchen in this corner, and then front door will be here. You can get a bit of a better idea where our plumbing comes up. This will be the shower here. Hot and cold drain. Laundry rough-in for the future, just in case we do get something like that. It will probably just be capped for the time being with a shut-off valve or something. This will be the vanity and vent and drain. And then this will be the toilet and the toilet supply here. And then in the utility room will be the big O here, where we pull the water lines through. So it looks like all the materials that they need are here, which is good news. There's been a lot of delays with lumber and building supplies, so it's nice to see that they have everything. There's the sheathing over there and some lumber. Home sweet home. All you'll need out here is a ladder, hatchet, and some plaid, and some fleece. Blankets. Evenings are still pretty cold here. Alright, that does it for me today up here. I just wanted to stop in and see where they were at, drop off some stuff in preparation of moving up here. Looks like they're in great shape. I'm guessing they'll have all the exterior framing done by the end of the day, and then from that point on they'll have 3 or 4 more days to do the siding, the windows, the roof, the softened fascia, and that should be it. So hopefully in 4 or 5 days, more working days, they'll be completely done and I'll be ready to move in here and start where they left off. But yeah, I'm gonna head down this direction and try and find the lake access, because there's no water source on our property yet until the well goes in, and at least one supply line has a valve on it. So actually it might even be longer than that, because our well will be run off a DC pump, which won't work until our solar is in. So we're probably a little bit of ways from that. So I should find a bathing source, basically, because it's going to be required in this muggy forest heat. Thanks for watching. I'm going to head out and see you in the next exciting episode.